I think there's a large overlap between academic work around the world. I think we American universities have, in a way, played a role in global education that's very constructive. We've opened our doors to people from around the world, and doctoral programs, graduate programs in law and medicine have welcomed people from around the world. And I think the graduates of those American institutions, therefore, have gone around the world, and I think wherever you go, there is a common language that academics around the world, and of course other countries like England, Australia, European countries have played a major role in education, although I think none of them quite like the United States. And I think that historical phenomenon of American universities helping to train people around the world has provided a base of commonality. My understanding is that when leaders of one Southeast Asia country meet with another, they might well talk English. And when Japanese meet with Chinese or Southeast Asians, some of the common language and way of approaching problem may be well something they've learned in the United States. Of course, in addition to that common quality, each country has its own special way of dealing with educational issues, and they have some unique institutions of their own and unique way of placing themselves in the global context, whether they are also trying to compete as centers of basic research, whether they simply adapt research, whether they're simply people who accept the fund of world knowledge, whether they want to interpret it in their own country, whether they operate in the basic streams of global social science, humanities, and then just make some adaptations. But I think that there is, I do think that common thread that has come from higher education that serviced the world has provided a basis for world communication academic life that's really very helpful.
Thank you very much, Professor Vogel, for
Not at all.
giving this interview to me.
Not at all. Thank you.